The making, the results, how I maintained it throughout my wear of 4 weeks, how I styled it into 7 different hairstyles, from casual to classic. This video is not just a tutorial, it's a journey, and also how I took down this twist with no damage. Ready to know how? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Esther Uti and it's so great to have you here. If you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome as well. First, I started with a clean washed hair, then I went on to moisturize it, starting with my leave-in conditioner, thereafter with my ginger essence liquid I got a while back. Then I went in with amla oil. I distributed it across my hair with my palms. Then I used shea butter. So I did my LOC. Then I went on with this massage tool, which is so soothing. It is sweet, eh? Then I had a special guest who made me smile. This is me feeling myself, guys. Thereafter, I wore my shower cap and my steam cap for 15 minutes. Afterwards, I went on to set my work area. I adjusted the mirror to my desired height. Then I took out the wrap so I could see clearly because I couldn't with the wrap, okay? So this mirror, I've had it for about 3 years without using it. So it had a little damage, which I'll share later. This is me cleaning it. Then I took out my shower cap and my special guest came to occupy my seat without any notice. But I offered her palm wine from the east. Enugu palm wine. See her expression. You go know say this palm wine mad. And that's it, girl. It's time to get to work. Off my seat you go, golden girl. So this is me starting at the back, and this section is a gist part. Okay, let me gist you. So this is me peeking right now, and I didn't peek anymore. The reason is because after making these 3 braids, you see I have 2 at the right hand side and me handling the left. I had so much headache, so I had to take it down. So I realized that it was tight. You want to hold your hair firm, not tight. And it might be due to the fact that my scalp is very fragile now, because after I went bald, I didn't make my hair for 2 years. This is the first time I'm making my hair in 2 years. So this is what I did at the end of the day. I went for this C part because the C part was easier. It took less time compared to what I had in mind. So I did the C part. I went on parting until I got it right, and that's my problem. I want things to go the way I imagined it. So I went on parting. Don't worry, this is not a detailed one on how I did it. This is just like I said. So this is me combing and detangling. Clip the excess, then begin. This is me when I went bald in 2023 August, and this is the growth now. And throughout 2023 2024, I did not braid my hair for 1 second. I did not braid my hair, guys. No cornrow, no protective style. This is the first time in history I'm making my unrelaxed natural hair. Yes, not my first time making my hair. I've been making my hair myself since 2012, but this is the first time I'm going natural, and this is the results in 1 year 10 months as at the time I'm making my hair now. It is what it is. I'll be showing you guys how I grew my hair to this length in 1 year 10 months, okay? So stay tuned. It's just herbs and spices, and I will share with you guys my routine. So after that, what I did was to just add leave-in conditioner and set this aside. So now, class in session. Let's jump right in. You want to use the tail of your comb to pat a circle, semicircle, like 180 degrees. I'm sorry, I'm about to go mathematical right now, but 180 degrees, half a circle. So you want to use the tail of your comb to go round. When you've achieved what you want to use a clip to clip the excess, and you comb. Spray water if needed. You need water, guys. You need water to make your hair walkable. Then you separate it into 3. Please focus on me. what I'm doing, okay? Not my picture on the wall. Thank you. So you want to braid to 1/2 inch to 1 inch. It's like I will cover this thing because now don't they distracted. Very good. 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Afterwards, you separate one strand into two and distribute it across the rest two. Then you twist all the way to the end. Okay, that's what you want to do. Twist, 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 twist all the way to the end. And this is it. Like, look at the growth of 1 year, 10 months hair. You dey see am? Ha! Me say for the shock. So afterwards, like I said, you need water more than you think. I used a total of 250 ml, about 250. Afterwards, your next part should follow the previous one, okay? Semicircle, half moon, C part, whatever you want to call it, but this part is called C part. So you want to go half all the way, and it should meet at the middle, around the middle of the previous one. So you can see, once you get what you want to clip the excess so it doesn't get in your way. Detangle the one you want to work with so it gets easier, because sometimes even after detangling it will tangle in the process, but it's easier when you've detangled first before going ahead. Okay, so afterwards you separate the strands into 3 equal parts. You want to use your hands to feel, guys, feel to make sure they are even. Then you braid up to 1/2 inch to 1 inch. So sometimes the hair might become thinner. The two strands can be merged into two. It depends on how your hair feels, because sometimes once you make that 1/2 or 1 inch, two strands become thin. Then you can merge the two strands into one and let the other one stand still as dominant. So you have two merged into one, then you have one making two. Okay, then you twist all the way to the end and you swirl the end. This is just to like make it not to loosen, because my hair loosen at the end of the day. Maybe because I didn't swirl too much, or because my hair, like I said, I went bald and it's equal. You know, when you go bald, everything is just equal. I don't have any tip anymore. My hair is just flat. So this is the next one. You want to make sure it's in the middle. It starts from the middle of the previous one. Sometimes you will part and part for about 8 minutes. You will not get it right. Me, I care. If you don't care, you are careless. Me, I care plenty. So I always part and part and part. When I was editing, I realized that some took me 8 minutes, 10 minutes safe, especially the ones at the center. Very difficult to handle. So the next one, you clip the excess, you separate it into 3 equal parts. Guys, your hands are your best friend right now. Use them to feel, to make sure they are even. Afterwards, this is me separating one of the strands and I'm distributing it across the remaining two. So you separate them, distribute them, and twist all the way to the end. And this is me admiring the beauty of my kinky hair. The shrinkage is what I love the most. And this is me feeling myself, guys. You need music or something just to keep you company, because this is a long ride. So afterwards, I went in. So this is the detailed part for the front. I'm going to show you the back too in a bit. So afterwards, you grab the tail of your comb, you part, and you want it to be at the middle of the previous one. You see the part, see how I'm going, and it's meeting at the middle, around the middle of the previous one, the one underneath. That's how you want to go. You are looking out for two things: the size and the part, to make sure they are clean. So once you get what you want, you separate them, and if they are not even, you loosen like I'm doing right now. Make sure they are even. It's okay to start afresh. Okay, so once you braid to 1/2 inch to 1 inch, you separate one into two. Depends, like I said, sometimes once you do the 1/2 inch, two strands become thinner. Just merge them into two and the bigger one becomes one. Afterwards, sometimes it tangles at the tip, and especially for natural hair, because my hair is not stretched, you can comb it just to make it stretched out again. So afterwards, this is the last demonstration for this front. This is me showing you the middle, from the middle, guys, all the way to the other one, the center of it too. So you are trying to achieve a clean cut and the right size to meet the other ones. You don't want some braids to be bigger than some and some to be smaller than the other, except that's what you're going for. Okay, so you want to do the half moon, C part, or 180 degrees, whichever one you want to call it. So this is me parting. I part. I did part for days. And afterwards clip the excess, then spray with water. This is to make it workable for you to be able to manipulate it, for it to be able to stretch out. And a tip is that when you want to make your hair, try to stretch it without heat if you can. It will make it easier. This is me learning. I've seen videos. This is really just learning on my own. I just want to experience my thing by myself. Me nobody tell me anything. So afterwards, this is the back. And for the back, yeah, it's the same thing. Just use the tail of your comb to go like semicircle round. Okay, and what you're looking for, like I said, is the right pattern, the right part, and the right size. You see, this is me feeling, looking, checking to make sure it's the right size, and checking to make sure the parts are clean and neat. So I kept on going. I say, I get time. Oh. I kept on going, and it would be easier if I had stretched out my hair. But I wanted to see for myself, like I said. So this is me right now. Afterwards, I achieved what I wanted. I went on to start braiding. And this is me picking but loosely compared to the 3 strands I showed you guys earlier. So afterwards, you separate this. I didn't separate here. I just felt and saw that, oh, 2 strands are thinner. Then I merged them. So twist all the way to the end. I sprayed some water at the tip and I detangled. I just comb it out. And this is me twisting. See 1 year and 10 months hair now. Clear road, I beg. Swell the end. Afterwards, you go on to the next one. I was not supposed to show you guys this, but I decided to show you guys. So at this point, yeah, you see this braid I'm about to make, I loosened it. But the reason I'm showing you guys is the fact that if it does not align, it's okay to take it down. Yes, before it's too late. So I went on to parts. This is me parting. And after I've achieved what I wanted, I clipped the excess. I braided up to half an inch, I guess, to 1 inch. Sometimes you might just get carried away. You just be braiding. Then you have to tell yourself that, Alaye, you're supposed to twist now. So is it that you now continue from where you stopped, or you just losing it a bit, then you twist from where you're supposed to twist? So after I've achieved what I wanted, I went on to the next one. Now, you see this next one was the one that made me loosen the one I just did. So I was like, I started patting. It was not entering. I said, which is so. I pat. I look. My eyes was already turning on your own. Kept on going. Then I realized that, oh, you see this one I made before, they would have been together to make one. It means the previous one was smaller. Then I went on to losing it. And this is back to square one. So I reparted it again, and it's okay to lose. Oh, that's if you care. Oh. If you don't care, you can go ahead. It's your hair. But you see, me is that me against myself. As long as I see it, I'm going to handle it. That is my problem. I will not sleep. In fact, I cannot go on with the next one. The next one will go fine again because my mind keeps reminding me that, girl, there's one at that side. I remember where it did. You can't hide. And it's best for me to handle it at that point in time, because if I don't handle it at that point in time, the rest one I'm going to do is not going to come out good. Another tip is, look at me switching from left to right. Yes, it's left for you to find your comfort zone. Which side is more comfortable? So you can check right, check left, then just to get the work done. So you have to check. This is between you and you. So afterwards, this is the next one, and you can see it's going to be easier for me to just part the circle now. It's just going to fit the semicircle. Sometimes it's your mood. Sometimes you need to leave the scenery. You just have to do something else. What you're doing might just be all up in your face that you just need a little break, a little change of scenery or something. Just press your phone for like 5 minutes or just listen to music, watch TV. That's when you just keep partying to not be entering. While sometimes just take the tail of your comb, 2 seconds, you're good. To just enter it as if the comb understands where you're heading. Like, I know where you go now, yeah. Something like that. So that's just a tip. Sometimes you just need a break. And this is me parting. See me. The part for Africa. Keep patting. Then I sprayed some water to make it workable. Then a tangle after you spray with water so it becomes easier. Take out the excess. So there are some, you see this one I just removed. Some might just be sneaking. You just enter at the end of the day. You like, where this one come from? Afterwards, braid to 1/2 inch. Then I splitted. I don't think I splitted. I just merged two because two became thin. So you have to use your hands to feel, guys. Feel. Your hands are your eyes now. Even if you are using your eyes to part. But your hands will tell you which one is bigger than the other. So that's it. Twist all the way to the end. And that's it for the back. Now, this is the center. This is where I had difficulty because my mirror could not see the center. And aside from that, my hair was all over the place. Kinky hair is full, right? And I couldn't see the center. So my eyes were just turning onion. This was the parts where I spent about 10 minutes. While I was editing, I saw that, I spent up to 10 minutes to part just one. So this is me braiding. And I braided and twisted. And the tip is, next time use maybe African threading to just stretch it out. Me, I'm not going to use heat because that was what killed my hair in the first place. So see my hair now, see the center, not be saying I lay back long. And this is me dancing. You will dance when you just have one braid left. I'm telling you, you will dance. And this is me braiding it, and it took me 18 hours to get this hair done, guys. 18 good hours. 9 hours the first day. I started by 6 p.m. Who starts here around 6 p.m.? I finished around 2. The next day I started around 6 a.m. and finished around 2 p.m. Yeah, we're finally done. Finally done. And this is it, guys. Look at the part, so clean, so sleek. As long as I see any imperfection, I'm going to handle it. That's my problem. Except say I don't see them. And I love what I did. I love what we did, guys. So beautiful. So what's that you want to do? We're gonna find out. Yeah, we're gonna find out, baby girl. And this is me applying leave-in conditioner just to keep it moisturized, because like I said, this is the next day. Thank God I don't go there. I don't follow. And this girl won't put me for trouble. Thank God say say they go bundle you. 18 hours of work, guys. 18 hours. And pardon my camera, guys. I don't know what happened to my phone. It just kept on shaking. I noticed that while I was editing. I don't know. The zoom lens just started acting up. See the lens they play. Now let me shake my head the way those hair vendors used to shake their own. Now my human hair be this, so shake it, baby, shake it, flaunt it, show them, turn around, do a spin, yeah, shake it, yeah. So it's been like 4 days since I made this hair. Yes, it's been like 4 days. Sorry, I've not had the chance to style it, but we are doing that today. Although I have some challenges because my hair is already loosening up, but we're gonna get it back to shape, So let's jump right into styling my hair. So what I'm going to do right now is to rehydrate my hair with water and leave in and seal it with some oil and shea butter. Yes, I'm going to get my towel right on my shoulder. to prevent me from getting wet. So I have applied some water to my hair to rehydrate it. So I'm going to go in with some leave-in to soften my hair and to keep it moisturized. So I'm done with water and leave-in. I'm going with oil, though this is not banana oil, this is amla inside, because the banana is gone, so that's why it's green. Banana is like white. This is amla. I'm going to drop it around my hair before I mix it in, like massage. So I've added my oil and just to mix it in. I'm not going to use my massage tool today. It's going to make my, I believe it's going to make my scalp rough if I use my massage tool. So the next thing is to use shea butter to seal. Some shea butter right here. I'm going to mix this until it melts. Is it now? I feel my pan is getting hot. See, it's getting translucent now. So I'm good. So I'm just going to lightly distribute it across the hair. Don't forget the sides, the back, and the ends. Snip out any nail that wants to ruin your hair. Snip it out. It's going to ruin it and dry it. I'm already feeling that already, so I have to snip it out. Take it out. So usually I'm going to wear a shower cap for about 1 hour plus, but let's get into styling and check if anyone has unraveled. See, it's because my hair is equal, so at the tip. So I'm just going to get this twisted back. If there's anyone, I can't see anyone, but I'll just get into styling now. No need to waste time, you feel me? So we are going to start with, this is a hairstyle already. Just leaving it like this, like, ooh, girl. Isn't this cute? Just put on some hat on it. Oh, don't wear hat too. Your hat will stain. The hair is wet. So this is our first style, just as it is, no serere. And the next style, we're going to be needing some bobby pins. The U pattern, let me show you. The U and the curved. So it's, the common one is this flat one, and it's different. You see, this is the flat common one. Can you see it? And this is the U. This is the U that's being used. This is the U pattern. You see, it's like a U. And this is the curved one. See, it's curved. U and curved. That's what we are going to be using today. And maybe the straights, but they are different. So I prefer this two. And it's the small U. So let's jump right into styling. So first things first, and I'm going to need a mirror. So we're going to be using this donut, and I made the donut into this long log by cutting it into half. So we'll be using this for another one, and this, and I stitched it so it doesn't unravel, to just secure it. So donut, this, and the bobby pins so that's what we'll be using. Let's jump into it, guys. First things first, I'm going to part my hair one side. So I'll be using the curved one first, and I've parted my hair to the side. So I'm going to just do one side. So look at it first before you secure. And now we are going to section this front into half. So this half, what I will be doing is I'm going to roll it, roll from the beginning, talking, roll, and talking. So this is where the U comes in. So you see, you have to secure it with the U clip by using the U to secure. Otherwise it's going to unravel, and we don't want that. See? Oh, we missed one. That's fine. Can easily go back. You can see because of the U, it can stay on its, the U bobby pin, I mean. So it can stay on its own. But be careful though when clipping. If you feel any tension, take it off immediately. No time to check time. The idea of using the curved one is because the shape of our head is never straight. There's always a curve in the middle, in the side. So the curved one is best used than the straight one. So see, I've gotten the other one back in, but I feel like this side is like too full, so if it is not secured enough, so I'm going to use the U pin to secure it. So guys, this is one hairstyle. If you ask me, leaving it like this is just fine. So now I'm going to turn back so you can see what I'm doing right. So at the back of my head, I'm going to split it into half. I'm going to place this here, right here in the middle. And I'm going to secure the two ends with my curved pin. So I clipped the log at the right hand side and I went on to do that at the left hand side. But I noticed after clipping the left hand side, the center became bulky and I had to adjust the right hand side for it to be straight and long again. So you want to make sure one side is no longer than the other. So I have this right here. So now I'm going to go in from the back first, up, after clipping the bottom parts, you use the top one to cover it. We have more on top than the bottom, so that's why you want to use the top last to cover the bottom, because you have more hairs. So this is how it's meant to look normally, but I noticed the ones at the back fell off, and this is me going back in. You want to make sure the bottom ones go in first because they are less and the top ones are more, so it can be able to cover it nicely. And use a clip, the bobby pin, to pin it. If anyone is making you uncomfortable, please remove it as soon as possible. Do not persevere. No hairstyle is worth the discomfort. And this is the final result, guys, from the back view. And this is the final result from the back. Guys, this is just one in so many that you can style your natural hair. And this is my first time. I'm doing great already. So let's jump right into the next one. Our next hairstyle is locally known as patewo, meaning clap in Yoruba language. And I'm using Didi to achieve that. And I see Didi as inverted weaving or braid, because it's the regular way you braid but backwards. So I'm just taking a little at a time from left to right, from left to right. Just take little, don't take too much though, so it can braid nicely, okay? So you just want to take about 3 to 4 strands. This advice I'm giving you, I did not even take it as I was going up, but just take 3 to 4 strands. Just make it thin and nice. It will come out so beautifully well. So I did it all the way up. But let me just share something, yeah? Right now, after styling, like I said, this is like the 4th or 5th day after making this hair. So that's like the second time of me moisturizing it after the day I made it. So I made sure I moisturize my hair no matter what. I did my LOC, I did not neglect it, and I did about 8 to 12, I would say, because I moisturize my hair 2 to 3 times weekly. So I use my ginger liquid about 2 to 3 times before I ran out, and my herb tea, I used it about 7 times. Yes, you guys are going to see the growth soon, so stay tuned. And when you get to the top, make sure you tuck it in well so it doesn't poke out. And I will be sharing the herb tea recipe shortly, so stay with me, okay? Not today, not in this video, but I'll be sharing it on my channel, of course. And this is what we have, guys. Oh, how do I look? I'm very curious because I've never styled this before. Let me see. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what my back looks like, honestly. But I believe it's good. Oh, so you can run this like this. If this is too loose, use a bobby pin to secure it. And this is it. Another style. I'm going to be styling today. Calm down, be rest assured. So for the next hairstyle, I took out a portion from the front area. Then I started braiding. You want to braid this loosely so you can be able to tuck in the ends freely. Otherwise, if it's too tight, maybe it's not gonna work. Right here, this was when I did it tight, and it was difficult for me to tuck it in, and it was tight. There was tension, so I took it down. But I think it's too tight. I will have to make it looser. It's too tight. So I got it done again, but loosely, not a perfect braid, just to get everything together, and I was able to tuck it in with no stress, no tension. If you are enjoying this video, please like, share, subscribe, click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Thank you. This used to be one of my favorite hairstyles back in the day, like 2013, 14. I'm going to put a picture so you can see it, and I can imagine what I look like, even though I don't know what I look like. Let me check. Curious. Ooh, baby. I want to be rounding up with my styling for today by taking this one back. My forehead goes show now. We move. So you can tap this, bring. Okay, let's tack it first. I'm going to tap this. I use the U-pin more than the rest. It gives me room for my hair to breathe. Then the least one I use is a flat one. That one the pin. Then I use the curved one. And I explain why I use the curved one because our head is not straight to our heads are not straight. It's always curved like, you know. I'm going to use this one, just make it neater. The struggle. Don't damage your hair. It's not going. If it's try again. It's not okay. I'll use the U. And the U works, of course. Girl, I want you to be my mom. No, I'm sorry. Guys, this is so beautiful and simple. You know, this is simple and I love it. And if you feel this is too simple, you can just drag one out. For those who like some drama in front of their faces, you can even bring two out if that's what you are going for. And that's it, guys. For those who bring extra out, sorry, you can even make it a short fringe if you wish. And that's it, guys. We are done with the styling. I'm all set and ready, and it's been, today is 29th of July. Yes, it's been about 1 month and 2 days or so. Yes, my hair was made last month, June 27th. Yes, and my hair, Rasta man, Gonjo, Rasta, Chuku for real. Because how did we get here? So this is the results. This is my growth throughout 4 weeks. This is the growth I had at the back, and this is it for the front. The front doesn't look much compared to the back, though. I believe hair grows longer on the back side. Is it just me? And this is my hair after 4 weeks, guys. No be dada with this. Yes, dada is dreadlocks in Nigeria. So this is my mixture, and it's made up of flaxseed gel, leave-in conditioner, and oil. I used amla oil. So I just massaged it into my hair. Then I did the reverse, on swirl, on twist. Then I started handling each twist at a time. Okay, on swirl, on twist. Usually I twist clockwise, so I just did each leg of the twist anti-clockwise. So afterwards I used the comb to expand the braid. When I get to the braid area that I use the comb. This is not the detailed one, I'll show you shortly. And this is me combing it, guys. This is the result. I don't know if it's longer than when I started or if it's the same. I think it got longer a bit. This is nice. Yeah, this is me checking it out, and this is the break. I make sure I take my time. I'm showing you guys something you can relate with. Okay, And this is the front. Remember when we did this side? And this is me untwisting. And this is, see the way I'm going? I just went anti-clockwise. That's it. See, untwisting. So I like to work with one leg or one strand of a twist at a time. After the braid, we had two legs, right? I like to call them legs. Now is to unroll. You know, when you're twisting, you roll in between your fingers. But now we're doing the reverse, and that's simply how I took this down. Okay, just undo what you did. Okay, I will be sharing a detailed video of how I took down this twist, but for now, this is how it was taken down. Go in with your comb just to expand it, and it took me 9 hours to take down this twist. See, half the time it took me 18 hours to make and 9 hours, so to destroy easy way. Afterwards, I added the mixture, and just to make it slippery. You know, flaxseed has that slime, and this is the hair that came out of that, just one strand. This is me just trying to set it aside, and this is me gently detangling. See my hair, I don't joke with it. I take my time to make it, no matter how long it takes. And currently my hair is still not up to 2 years. Yes, my hair is 1 year, 11 months and 2 weeks, and this is me showing you guys. So afterwards I went on to wash it. Yeah, this is the second time of me washing it in 4 weeks. Gotta take this off. Yeah. Oh dear. And I went on to trim. So the trimming part, I'll be showing you guys a detailed video. This is the first time I'm trimming my unrelaxed natural hair. You want to make sure you're not using the regular scissors, not tailor scissors, those Obioma scissors, so not those ones, or anyhow scissors. To just improve split end, use a hair shear or hair scissors. This metal one, this is me using hair shear, meant for just hair. And that's it, guys. Thanks for having me. Thank you for watching, and do subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you later. Tell me what you think in the comments. Which one is your favorite hairstyle so far, and did you enjoy this video? Thank you for having me. Bye guys.